people, how's it going? We are back. We just are finished with Nalia's father's funeral.
Very well.
Nearby you see an open grave. A chill runs up your spine as you hear a sound emit from it. You're not imagining it. Muffled cries are coming from the grave.
Oh, hello?
Oh, bless you, my lady, bless you. I don't know how much longer I could have survived buried as I was. How the hell did you end up being buried alive? I was buried by the men that kidnapped me, held me for ransom for my family, and after my family had paid, they knocked me out. I remember being carried and thrown into the grave next to another body. They buried me alive. Airy, oh, you poor man. What sort of beast would do something like this to anyone? We've got to find the people who did this and stop them. I agree. And this guy, giving his name as Tadir, I'm sure I would have died if you'd not arrived. What a horrid death these evil men had in store. What can you tell me about them? I don't know their names. There were 3 of them. The youngest carried me. He was dressed all in red. I woke up with this in my hand. I think I must have torn it off his shirt when he threw me in the grave. Perhaps it'll help you find him? Okay, is there anything else? There was someone who spoke to the man. Maybe the gravekeeper? You should talk to him at least. He must know something. Thank you. And Anman thinking this is the level.
It will be done.
Helm sees all. Know that and be judged.
Okay, you have never a suspicion about you. I warn you that I'm Khmer, Paladin of Helm. I brook no trespassers on this, my darkest of days. What do you mean? I'm no more unique than most who come here. My son lies in Wheatgrave. I failed the oath to protect the lad, and he's been taken from me. There's no need to blame yourself, I'm sure. You know not of what you speak, though I'm sure you mean well. I took the boy under my protection when his mother was slain by foul orcs in the mountains. I knew not her name and could not save her from the injuries after I killed the orcs. She gave her son to me. I swore an oath I would look after him as my own. And I did. I loved the lad dearly. Stefan, they named him. Strong, honest boy. But I was called to duty in Tether. On my return, I discovered Stefan had been slain by brigands. I should have been there for him. Dude, you couldn't have known. I failed my vow, and I know no way in which I can atone for my failure. If there were only some way, I would embrace it gladly. I see. I'll just leave you alone then. Gravekeeper. And this is apparently where we were supposed to meet. What's her name? Valen?
What is it now?
There's a guy here. There.
Yes?
Got business here, you just walking on the graves. The 9 hells is going on. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just a simple gravekeeper. Oh, really? I just found a living guy in a grave. Oh, God, I didn't do anything. He would have killed me if I hadn't helped. Hey, tell me everything you know about that buried alive. I don't know anything. Just let them bury them where they want and I fill in the graves. It's a man in red. He's the one. He pays the gold. Okay, then where is he? I don't know. He just comes to look. I'll help you. I think he goes by the bridge district. I hope good. You're not going to tell anybody, are you? The guards are going to hear about this. No! Okay. Everybody stay together. Everybody stay together. This is quite convoluted.
Yes? Certainly.
With all speed, comrade.
All speed. Who's that?
I trust you are here in good faith.
I'm Don Lord Orenthus of the Church of Lathander. Excuse my young charge. Rissa doesn't talk much since the death of her parents. Young charge? Oh, there she is. I can barely see her. That's terrible. Totally off topic. But these guys used to be over here. That's why I went that way. They moved them. There's very little that can be done other than put her in an orphanage. She's shy and sad, though. I'm sure it would do her no good. If only there's someone who would care for her. You strike me as a good person. Perhaps you'd be willing to care for a child in need? Not my life, but, I just met a paladin who might be able to help you. A true paladin? Perhaps that would be an excellent idea, if he's willing, that is. It would mean so much if you could find the paladin and ask him about this. Risa needs a proper guardian. Much more than an orphanage, I beg of you. Okay.
Without doubt.
Fadia's gonna run back. She's speaking to him. There's an orphan not far from here. Perhaps you could atone by caring for her? Thank you. Let's go talk to them at once. He's a-comin'.
For honor and glory.
I hear him. He must have taken a different path. I thought he was right behind me. He's doing it one step at a time.
Helm sees all. Know that and be judged.
That's one way to greet somebody. I understand this girl is in need of guardian. Pleased to meet you. This is... My name is Risa. Yes. Hello, Risa. I'm happy to meet you. Are you a knight? Your armor is awful shiny. I'm a paladin, little one. Something like a knight. I hold myself to strict standards with the worship of Helm. Do you know who Helm is? He watches me and judges? I'll have to teach you about him. Would you like that? My brain just put this in a dirty place. Don't you have any children? My son died recently. You must be very sad. Yes, I miss him so much. I think it would approve of my taking care of you. Oh, God. I went into the bad place again. Where do you live? I'll show you to the church. Oh, God. Okay. My brain's going. And Orenthus, I'm most pleased with the wonderful turn of events. Lathander's greatest blessing upon you, my lord, for having played a part in this. Okay. He's taken her to Stefan's grave.
Help me, please.
With what?
It's Uncle Lester. He's risen from his grave. He scared everyone away who was at the funeral, and now he's come after me.
I put up with that cheap bastard all my life. You know what he left me in his will? A sweater! Now even in death, the damnable fiend still torments me.
You've thought this through.
Very well.
Cheap sweater? Well, I'll have you know that belonged to your grandfather, you ungrateful git.
Ah! It's him!
Call me a fiend, will you? never seen such a cheap funeral in my life. You sold my clothes and kept the casket closed. You picked the flowers this morning from near the swamp.
You gave a drunken piece of Talos a few coppers to slur some lines of profanity to pass for a eulogy. The outrage! How could I afford anything, you old fool? You left all your money to that callous-eyed whore. You're like I didn't just dump you in the river. The indignity, the insufferable indignity, you miserable wretch of a nephew. Get back to the grave, you worm-ridden devil. Only you would rise from the dead to torment me. I'll get you back, all right, but not before I kill you, you disgusting piece of filth. Prepare to die, Nevin. Save me!
I'm still... I bet that shall do the trick.
No, don't force talk him.
For the order!
A good hit.
Alright, well, we killed Uncle Lester. Nevin's like, you bastard, now you'll pay to have, I'll pay to have you reburied. Should've chopped you into mulch and fed you to the dog. Where's that fucking priest? Okay. Did I see something or am I crazy?
I could handle that.
Fair enough.
Hell
did see
guides
something.
my path.
Oh my god, protection from energy? Wow. There you go. This must be the priest of Talos. Bye, Risa.
Quickly and precisely.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
Please leave us alone. There's nothing more that can be done for poor Wellen. And poor little wee one. Oh god, I'm sorry. Okay.
The best leaders also follow.
There's a graveyard district. Nothing weird. I mean, crypts that we obviously haven't gone into, because, you know, well, crazy person goes into crypts. I guess we should go to Rasad's thingy-dingy, provided it's not difficult. Abandoned amphitheater. I know how to pronounce the word, I just can't read it. Actually, let's go to the bridge district.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Yes? Faster
Run.
than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Head for the mage. Go!
Retreat or fall before me! I will do what I can.
A good hit.
Next time.
You are a slippery one.
Something you need? Glory will be ours today.
Alright.
Next time.
What can I do?
Good job. We ran into these
Without hesitation.
people before.
Excellent.
It shall be as you
What
say.
is it? This will not take long.
Okay,
It shall be done, and done well.
nobody's hurt. We're down a couple spells, but whoop-de-doo. To the bridge.
Greetings, citizens. I trust you'll be keeping your weapons at your sides.
We're not looking for trouble. I'm sure, but I send the warning even so. It's not so much your conduct I'm worried about, but that your gear will make you look like a rich target. Warning everyone to get the word out there are guards on the streets. We've had a string of killings. I don't want any more happening. Did people die in a bar fight or something? It's no less a crime than anywhere else, but no, the deaths were even more pointless than that murder, but not like any I've seen.
There's a disgustingly sick person out there, and I simply don't have the manpower to protect everyone.
He's been killing paupers, sometimes in the alleys where they sleep. Why would they prey on the beggars? They don't have anything. He kills them, and that's all. Not only is it pointless, but he does it in a painful way. It's sick. He flays them alive. There's blood all over the area. Lito Faraji, a local urchin, he found the latest victim. I hate to think of a child seeing that. An area. That's horrid. I can't imagine anything so awful. Why would anybody want to do such a thing? It sounds like the work of a sadistic person, Nalia. Not that Nalia's sadistic, but this is what she's saying. We should look into this. Perhaps we could find clues where others could not. Enough. I must go about my rounds. But if you find any information about the murders, let me know. Don't go looking for trouble, though. I have enough problems with the walkers and the beggars. Oh, Rampa was nearly killed, and that street woman Rose was plain lucky. Don't be like them. You mean be useful? Okay. Save. Bridge. Bridge, bridge, bridge. There we go.
Very well.
Whew.
I'll trade you a few words, sure enough.
It's only gonna get worse. You can tell who they are by looking at him. There was one who was only in my tavern last night. Hush up, he was a man like any other. Just 'cause he was that shadow thief god doesn't mean he shouldn't refuse service. Got his own trouble anyway without helping. Having to refuse half the city if you bar the shadow thieves, probably end up dead too. They don't scare me. Look at this bunch. Dead as they can get. The little black hoods didn't help him one bit. Killed them was a lot more than you can handle. Look at the marks on them. If this guild war is like they say, it's just gonna get worse. Yeah, you said that already. Maybe I should close up shop for a few 10 days. I could use a break. You close up when somebody spills out or forgets to knock wood, you'll worry work. Business as usual for me. We'll see. Guild wars just means trouble. Lots of trouble. Okay. Dead bodies in the street. Alright. I think that's gonna be it. We'll stop. We'll, look around. Looking for a guy in red. So we're gonna be looking all over the Bridge District. Talking to people. And that kind of thing. So I will see you on Monday with more Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. Bye!